What's up guys, and welcome back to another video here on SP Card Collecting. Today, I'm going to show you how to sell sports cards, how to list them, how to ship them, and ultimately how to determine if you've made a successful profit. Basically, what we're doing here is we're going to turn this into this. Alright, so you want to make sure that you take pretty quality photos. They don't have to be amazing, but you do want to make sure you get a good picture of the card so that it's respectable. You also want to make sure you have that white background so it looks more dignified and it's easier to see the card. And as I said, the lighting doesn't have to be perfect, but make sure you spend a little bit of time it has quite a bit of value, and because of like diminishing returns, you spending a lot more time for a little bit better of a photo isn't a good use of that time. And yeah, it's pretty simple. It doesn't have to be perfect, but make sure you get the front and the back. Once you've got your account set up, start selling. So it says start your listing, type in what you're trying to sell. For me, 2022 Eli Manning Gold Mosaic. It's kind of a niche card, only out of 10. It's probably not on eBay. Let's see, yep, that's not what I'm looking for. But there are some things that they've already filled out, so, you know, it's worth it. Hit graded, because I got a PSA 10 on this one. And then I'm going to hit PSA, then I'm going to hit the grade 10, and you don't have... Just a heads up with this, I'm actually just revising it, but when you first do it, you'll be able to list the card and see if there's any similar ones that you can kind of copy off the details. There wasn't one for me, and if there's not for you, don't worry about it. It just takes a little bit more work. So when you do this, obviously you get the photos. Make sure you get the certification number, your player, the manufacturer, obviously, and all of the other details that you can. When it comes to the features, you can put multiple. The set, they usually don't have yours that you need, so just put it in. It's pretty simple. And then for the team, you'll just put obviously the team they're on. And when you do this, do as many details as it makes sense. But as you'll see later, there are even details that are so minuscule that aren't really worth your time. Again, same with the photo. You need to put some time into this, and there's that perfect point where it's amount of time equals amount of profit. But don't go over it. Like all of this additional details you don't need to do. Although the card name, I just like to put the player name. And then now it's going to come to comps. So how much am I paying for these cards? How much do I want to charge for it? These cards are going for about $120 from 2023. That's actually mine that I just put in. And I'm looking for one that's not crazy. So mine actually is better than most of these because mine's a PSA 10. And generally the rule of thumb is if it's a PSA 10, it's about to triple the value of the card. And none of this matches it. And the one actually sold for $60, which I thought was really low considering it was going for a lot more. But I decided, whatever, list it for $280, see what it does. Shipping, it's pretty simple. Just do USPS, and you have it. There you go. Revise it. And I do not like to do this. I would not try to sponsor this because when I see that a good listing has been sponsored, I think, oh, yeah, it's not worth it. So I personally don't like to. If you want to, you can. Feel free to go ahead and do that. But if you don't want to, probably what I would do, don't do it. Yeah, and that's it. Hopefully that you guys found this helpful. And yeah, let me know what you're looking to do, and we'll see if we end up selling the card.